My name is Carlos, and I first started experiencing symptoms of schizophrenia in late adolescence and young adulthood. My symptoms included hallucinations, hearing voices, delusions of reference, believing that the television or radio was talking to me, some feelings of paranoia, and heightened religiosity. My symptoms got worse over time between adolescence and young adulthood. What began as mood symptoms and cognitive symptoms then escalated into symptoms of psychosis and paranoia. My friends and family certainly realized my behavior was off, although they did not necessarily understand that what I was going through was the first episode of psychosis. My friend that I had known since high school realized my behavior was off, and she reached out to my mother, and from there I was able to meet with my mother and my academic advisor at college and begin the process of getting help. I think at first I knew something was off with my behavior and I wanted help. I sought care from the school psychologist, but we failed to identify what was really happening. I think as time progressed, as the psychosis became further entrenched in my mind, I became more ambivalent and maybe even antagonistic towards getting care. But ultimately, my friends and family and care team pushed for me to get the support I needed. And from there, I was able to regain control. Looking back, I realized how important it was to have, the support of my friends and family encouraging me to get care, because initially I wasn't fully aware what was happening. And if it wasn't for them encouraging me, helping me navigate the system and get the care I needed, I wouldn't be where I am today. It took several months for me to get the correct diagnosis. Although we saw several mental health professionals and received some diagnosis, it wasn't until we saw a team of mental health professionals as a family that we received the correct diagnosis of adult-onset schizophrenia. I started to see for myself that what I was experiencing, the television talking to me or the radio referring to me by name, was not normal. Although for me it had become my normal because I had been in psychosis for several months or a year, if not longer. And then after taking medicine for a couple months, it was as if a light bulb went off and I began to fully become aware that what I had was a serious mental health condition that required treatment to be able to manage.